An encounter so epic. No, I just cannot do that joke again. But today we're going to look at epic encounters. Hall of the Orc King. Another fine set from So, as you've probably noticed, Steamforged Games Epic Encounter line has really fascinated me. I've gotten a few of these sets and I've really enjoyed them overall. These are really nice miniatures, really nice concepts, great adventures. I don't see anything bad about anything I've seen so far. I'm really liking this series. I'm really liking these sets. And I had to grab this one because, well, always looking for more orcs. Always. Now this one has a more of an Arctic theme. That doesn't mean these guys can't go into other environments. I think definitely they probably could. Of course, with this you get, of course, the adventure booklet, a two-sided map, and plenty of miniatures. So let's take a look at this and start getting down to the miniatures. So, you get 6 Grimfang orcs. Now, 3 of them have spears and 3 of them have bows. That's really good to break up the monotony and give enough variety of orcs that it doesn't look like you've got the same ones sitting beside each other. Of course, you can always add other miniatures from other games into this set and make it even more variety. Just a thought. Both the spears and the bows, I would have to give them 4.5 stars. Really good miniatures, really detailed, just detailed enough. They're not overly detailed. And really good orc representatives. I like them. I like the look of them. They look tough and menacing without looking too over the top. Okay, up next, I'm going to jump around a little bit. Gotta get to possibly another favorite of mine, the cavalry in the Goblin set. I really love this one. I love too. This is Grimfang orc mounted on Ice Shelf Polar Bear. You get 4 of these. Now, usually around 4 is when it starts getting a little bit monotonous to try to vary up creatures in a box set. It can be done, don't get me wrong, and it can be done very easily, but after 4 I tend to get a little apprehensive and upset because it's really hard after 4. Now, the nice thing about these is the bear looks generic enough. I think you could possibly paint either as a polar bear or as a regular bear, possibly a grizzly. And in fact, I think I'm going to try that with at least 2 of these, because it just looks like it could work. Mounted orcs, the figures look really good. I like the concept, I like the idea. I'll give it 4.5 stars again. Probably give it more if maybe we had some melee ones, but with bows it does work. Okay, so next you have 2 Grimfang Orc Gladiators. Love these guys. They look tough. Those swords look very menacing. I really think those guys just look great, and there's 2 of them, which is really great. That helps you put some variety in your orcs. 5 stars on that. Those guys look really fantastic. Next, Slaughterkin Orog. Nice looking figure. Love that fail. Heavily armored. Looking tough. Love it. And of course they actually used the word Orc, which, as we know, is a bigger, tougher orc. I like him. I think he works, and you get 2. Again, 2 helps you spread out that variety if you want to use it somewhere else. Again, I'll give that one another 5 stars. Next up, we have a Fang Orc Shaman. Again, another fun mini. Shamans are a necessity almost with orcs, and he looks great. Great concept, plenty of detail without being overly detailed. Again, I'm going to go 5 stars with this. It's a wonderful, nice mini. I seem to have an abundance of orc shamans in my collection for some reason, but this one is going to be a welcome addition. Next is possibly my favorite miniature in this set, the Fang Orc Grog Master, who is holding 2 mugs of ale. And I almost get a drunken master kind of monk vibe from this, that you could use it for that. There's 2 of them, which is perfect. And he's got a big keg on his back. It's a wonderful concept with wonderful execution, great mold. I'm gonna have so much fun painting this guy and his buddy. I'm just I mean, it's just, when I saw it I went, oh, that is so great. And I didn't pay attention to a whole lot of the reviews on this set before I got it, so he was a very pleasant surprise. I really loved it. I really liked it. Next up, a Fang Orc Cook. I like this one just because look at that big saw in his hand and that big cleaver. This is like over the top orcs that, you know, I mean, I really like it. I really love it. Again, this is things I like orcs about. There's just some over the top stuff with them you can do, and I think it's funny. I think it's entertaining. I think it's wonderful. Definitely gonna give that 5 stars. That's just great. And lastly, but not leastly, the Orc King with his impressive heavy-duty hammer, his old beard, and just badass looking regalia. I mean, let's face it. Another great one. This one had me causing a debate with my wife about what color will orc beards be, because I do my orcs up green. What do I color his beard? And she just kind of laughed and like, I don't know a damn thing about orcs, but you know, that was her response. But anyway, this is a cool looking mini. I really like this mini, and is a perfect Orc King. 5 stars again. So at the end, this is Epic Encounters box. Even though, you know I gave a couple of miniatures 4.5 stars, I'm going to give it a 5 star because it's really great. Boosts up my orc army tremendously. Has some great sculpts, some great concepts, some great ideas that I really like and love and want to see more of. This was a pleasant surprise. I was glad I didn't watch any of the reviews before I got it, because this really is really is probably my favorite set yet. And you know, I'm a big orc guy. I love orcs. I have tons of orcs in my miniatures collection. I love painting orcs. So it's going to be hard to top this. I will say that. I'm not going to say it can't be done, but it's going to be hard to do. But yeah, definitely 5 stars. If you buy any one of the Epic Encounters and you really like orcs, go for this one. This is to me, the best of the Epic Encounter line so far, from what I've seen. And that'll wrap it up for Infinite Realms. thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.